Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a project with you today, and it's a design team project for Wild Orchid Crafts. And what it is a trinket box. Well, it's about 4x4 I think. Maybe, yeah, 4x4. So it's just a plain wooden box, and I covered the whole thing in beautiful paper that I had in my stash. But the paper has rosebuds. Actually, if I show you the base, you'll see has these beautiful roses on, and I absolutely love this paper and the colour. And I covered the whole box on the outside with paper, the top and bottom in the roses, and the sides with stripy paper to match. And then just quickly on the inside, I just used a different one of the set from the same stack and just whitewashed it, give it a real whitewashed finish. Okay, for feet I used some of the tall spills. I like the height of them, and I did wrap some of the paper around the feet. Can you just see there? You have to excuse my nails, I've got glue stuck all over them and it pulled some of my nail varnish off, so I have to take it off today. So around the outside I used this beautiful lace, which is an insert lace, and I just ran some seam binding through the lace. And the seam binding is the rose petal vintage seam binding. And the product code is MKX655. So I've just done that the whole way around the side of the box. And then just on the upper lid I've added this tiny lace and also a tiny rosebud trim that you can just see there. Okay, so on the top, let me zoom in a bit while I show you the top. Okay, so I started with this die cut clock, which I absolutely love. It's so beautiful and stunning, and it comes like this, and it's called the Blueberry Swells Clock Cutout. And the product code is GST067, and it comes with two tiny hands as well that you can see there. So I just used some white distress stain on that and some of the vintage Victorian velvet as well, just to pick up the colour of the papers. And then I just used a tiny earring, pearl earring here for the centre to hold the hands in place. And I love these cutouts, they're so beautiful. Then on either corner I used another die cut piece in both corners. And these come in a set of 4. They're two different ones. There you go. And these are called the Rainforest Decorative Corners Cutout Set, and the product code is GST056. And again, these are absolutely stunning, really, really stunning. And then I also used a couple of leaf die cuts that are just popping out here and here behind the flowers, and they are from the set, and these are the mini branches, and the product code is GST088. And again, I used the white distress stain and the Victorian velvet just to blend the colours to match the paper. I also used some leaf lace that I had in my stash in this beautiful green colour. And then I took a 40mm trellis rose, and that comes from the mixed pink tone set, this set, and the product code is MKX092, and I used the stains also on the rose just to blend the colours. I used a couple of the lily flowers either side of the trellis rose, and you know these are one of my favourite. I absolutely love these, and these come from the mixed colour lily flower set, and the product code is MKX197. And if I just turn it round here, I then have some of the miniature gardenias just round this side of the trellis rose. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit. There you go, just tucked in here. And these are from the mixed colour miniature gardenias, and the product code is MKX198. And then I have a tiny cherub just peeping out as well. These are from Wild Orchid Crofts, but I can't actually see them on the website at the moment, so I won't give the product code just now because I can't see them on there. I think they were on there in the Christmas section, so that's not on there now, so I won't give out the product code for that. And then either side of the box, here and here, I've used some of the Cottage roses, and again that's from a mixed pink set, and the product code is QVR043, and they're in the 25mm. You can get them in the 30mm as well, I think it is. I'll just zoom in on one, you'll just see. So that's the Cottage rose there. And then just around them I've used some pink hip rosebuds, and I love these so much, I really do. So that's from the mixed pink tone hip rosebud set, and the product code is GST014. And I have just repeated the same thing on the other corner. So this corner just mirrors this one, and I absolutely love how it turned out. And these cut out pieces are just so beautiful and so ornate, they really are. So that's my little gift box, and I'm absolutely thrilled how it turned out. And also on the website at the moment they've got a sale. I think it's, let me just double check, I think it's 15% off everything. Let me just, yeah, sale now on 15% off all items. So the links will be down below for the store, and also all the product codes will be down below also in the description box. So let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll be back very soon with another project. Bye for now.